So I've got some black mix there. I got some phthalo blue-green. And then phthalo green-yellow. So I'm going to start with these colors first. So the blue I'm going to use on the darker areas, and the green yellow is going to be more of the highlight. It's the lighter color, more of that yellow green. And if you wanted to mix a little yellow in with it, which I forgot, that would even lighten it up a little more, give it a little more yellow. So I'm going to start with that darker color. I always use a piece of paper like this and run the out first. A lot of times there's water in there and it's kind of watery. The airbrush can be a friend and it could be your worst enemy. So
What's the pressure set to?
I'm usually about 9 to 10.
Okay.
So I'm going to go in and just kind of hit the black edges and kind of bleed it in. Trying to don't get too carried away on the white like I did. This is more of the blue, green. You can do this too, like we did the rump, with adding just the extender blending medium into it. And a lot of this you can do just wet blending. So it's kind of a blue-green. Clean out the gun. I'll go to that yellow-green color. See the difference between the two? Subtle. So I'm just going to spray the rest of the light with that. See what happens when you paint the dark areas? The color doesn't pop like it does where you left it lighter. So now come in with some black. This paint is real watery, mixed up. So now I'm gonna tame it down.
How do you avoid hitting that white chip piece?
Well, I kinda am more than I should be. Usually what I do is take an old paper towel, or not a paper towel, but an old rag and cut a hole in it, slip it over the head so when I'm painting it, I don't get going on what I'm getting right now. Oops. Paint the bill quick. Kind of gives you the idea. Now, what I should do is wash that back so you can see. Just going to show you just by washing this out, it just ties it in better. I'll clean this up a little bit. Keeping your airbrush clean is the key.
Is that extender you're running through it, Tom?
No, I just went straight. I didn't run extender in it.
Okay, so that's an airbrush thinner
Water.
water?
Yep. Just plain water. So if you wanted to get fancy and fun, you could do the same feather ticking on the face if you wanted to with another filbert. So running this in. Feather that out a little bit and quickly. I'm not going to do the whole head, but just gives you an idea as that shows up. So kind of think about feather size on the head. They're smaller feathers, so use the appropriate brush. Then the white cheek patch. There's some white still around here somewhere. I'll take a smaller brush, kind of like this. Very similar then. Probably would base coat this with my base coat again. I got a fair amount of green in there.
That white cheap piece takes about 5 coats to really blend in good.
Yeah. Something like that, just kind of a feathered out look. really now it's just kind of clean up and not pretty basic, simple decoy. What I use to clean the eyes off with is just a toothpick. So you get paint on there. I just use this, and I don't scratch eyes with it. If you're mixing paints, say your base coats, I buy these. You can buy them in packs at art store. These are really nice restoring paints. You can mix your base coat in them, seal them up. And you take a piece of tape and write on their base coat, and then the area, so I remember. And then you have it, so towards the end, if you get your finger into something, you can go back and easily touch it up, and you got the color without reinventing everything, so that's pretty much it for how I paint a goldeneye quickly. So,
Pretty darn good.
any questions? So, okay.
Looking good, Louis.